all day, and it's been an absolute blast, and we're ready to continue that right now. My name is Kendon Lacey. I'm the executive director here, and I'm also your host for tonight's show. It's gonna be a great show. We have our level 1 improvisers performing the Lumberjacks. Yes, and before we get to our first group of students that will be performing, for those that have no idea how improv works, here's how it works. Everything you see done right here on the stage is completely made up. We don't know what we're going to say, what we're going to do, or what you, as the audience, are going to suggest to us. And that brings me to my next point. You'll get an opportunity to inspire the show a little bit by giving what's called suggestions. You don't have to raise your hand. You can just yell out when we ask for them, anything that comes to mind. Like, for example, if I were to say, give me your favorite character from a TV show, book, or movie, you might say? Wolverine. Wolverine, yeah, wonderful. And if Wolverine went to rehab, it's probably because Wolverine is like obsessed or addicted to?
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yes. Coming to a theater near you. And you would see a lovely scene inspired by that, where Wolverine is obsessed with Deadpool. But who isn't? So, are you ready for your first act of the night? This is a level 2 class taught by Roger Conley and Mike McVeigh. Before we bring them out, I'm going to say their name again, but I just want to hear it. I want you to hear the full name, because they don't know what their name is. Their teacher got to pick out their name. Their name is Paul, team name expired, it's a tie. So that is going to be their name. So get your hands back. Make some noise for Paul, team name expired, it's a tie.
Hello everybody, thank you so much. Come out now, if you want. I'm still going to call you guys out, but I'm going to keep it going. Team name was going to be because the poll team name expired and it was a tie, and so that's what I went with. Let's introduce everybody. We'll start with Alex.
Duran. Veronica. Denise. Lynette. Kate.
All right, and then our TA for this term was Mike McVeigh. So what we're going to do and what we've learned this term is short form, similar to what you might have seen with Whose Line It Is Anyway, but fresh because you know these people and you support them, other than them being just strangers out from Hollywood. I don't know where they get the people. And so we're going to be doing a lot of those games. The first game we're going to play is called Six Pack. So we have 6 packs. Perfect. This is how it's going. The way this is going to work, you're going to have 3 different 2-person scenes going on. They'll be able to shift between which scenes are going, but they have to shift by using clap, freeze, and then start their scene with the last sentence from the previous scene, whether it makes sense or not. Ideally, it won't make sense. If it does make sense, they're cheaters, and we will boo them off the stage. No, we will not. We boo Mike off the stage, and then we'll get Mike. That's what we have Mike for. All right, to get us started. Down on this end, we need a strong relationship, like mother-daughter or husband-wife, but not those 2. I just said them.
Brother-sister.
Brother-sister. That means I didn't say all of them. So brother-sister, siblings, the relationship, the strong relationship we'll start off with. Right here, we're going to be in the middle of an activity that requires special equipment to pull it off. What activity is that? Kayaking.
Yes.
It's going to be a classic kayaking scene. You guys did like 20 during class, so you're going to be great at it. We get kayaking all the time. And then finally, on this scene, let's get a location where you're kind of still, as an adult, you're kind of creeped out to go there. What is that location? Dentist. Dentist office would be the location. A dentist isn't so much a location as an occupation or a person. The dentist's office is what we're at. Let's do a quick review.
Brother, sister.
Okay.
Kayaking.
Dentist office.
All right, here we go. And so we've lost some of our performers this term. So we're going to count down all of these games by going 3, 2, 1, Jeff. And then so that will be how we'll start all these games. We cool?
Yeah.
We'll do do it together so we all know how this is working. So, 3, 2, 1, Jeff!
Sister Jeff. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm really, really happy to see you.
Oh yes, my trip was a very long trip, but I'm finally here in West Virginia.
West Virginia is the best state, kind of.
The crazy. West Virginia is the best state for kayaking. Don't you agree?
Yes, I agree, but I think we're getting to it down slow.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Oh, shit.
I don't like the dentist office. I don't know how I found myself.
I don't either. I thought, Bill, that we were going to a restaurant to eat some food, but clearly we're going to clean food out of our teeth.
This is awkward, but let's sign in.
This is awkward.
Yeah, this is awkward.
But
We have a strange relationship, and I've finally met you for the first time. I'm just so happy to see you, Frank.
I mean, I'm just so happy to see you, Frank.
Thank you, Cagney.
I don't know. This is not looking good for us, Frank.
It's really not.
It's really not.
It isn't really looking good for us, and frankly, I don't really know what we should do. I mean,
Frankly, I don't really know what we should do about that giant dip off down the stream. I'm
You're
very
in
anxious.
down the street. We gotta go down the street.
We're suddenly in a car! What are you doing with me right now, brother?
What are you doing with me right now?
We always end the scene or the game when everybody dies. And it's a natural end point for scenes and people. Anyways, our next game is going to be Stand, Sit, Lean. Yeah, there's Veronica and Denise. So what we're going to do from you, basically this scene is going to happen like a natural scene would, but in the scene, someone must always be standing, someone must always be sitting, and someone must always be leaning. If one person switches, then everybody has to adjust accordingly. We still don't have a sitter, and if that's not happening, then so obviously we know exactly what we're doing, and we're going to approach this. But if you see someone out of position, then you will snap, and that'll be their clue that, hey, we should look at each other and find out which one of us is not doing the thing that we should do. To get us started, what's a location that would help facilitate some standing, sitting, leaning? It could be anything like a gym. I heard gym. Gymnasium. Gymnasium where it's going to be. And so we'll just find out who you guys are to each other, what's going on, but we know it's going to happen at the gymnasium, and we know there's going to be stand, sitting, and leaning involved. All right, so this scene this time we're going to say 3, 2, 1, Ashley. So 3, 2, 1, Ashley!
Come on, bro. What you doing here? This is a gym. What are you on your phone for?
I just found out Kim K got a butt reduction. What do I do with this information?
Maybe do some, squats.
Squats is where it's at.
Squats.
Yeah.
Squats, Now when I get a chance for support,
Oh,
Just that.
I'm distraught at this information. This is just too much for my brain to handle.
It seems like you've never been to a gym before.
Do you even know what a gym is?
I like to game at the gym. That's why I'm here.
You like to game at the gym?
Yes, it gets all my juices
The
flowing.
only game you should be doing at the gym is...
Yeah, it's peculiar.
Well, you don't know how gaming works, so I like to play the Kim Kardashian game.
Well, let's do some reps together. I think that'll help you out.
Okay.
All right. So first you want to get like this. Oh yeah. Get those gains.
I don't want to do any of this.
Not just the arms.
Give me
you
my
gotta get the
phone
legs.
back. Where is my phone?
I don't know. Portal to a different dimension, maybe?
What?
Hey, the gym right now.
I lose a lot of hair ties in this place,
All
you know?
right, let me take that from you. Doesn't look like you're doing any workouts, and that's what we
The only
do
thing
here.
you're working on is your thumbs.
Yeah, my thumbs are built with steel.
That's man, they really look like it
Look,
too.
there's a different time and place to be working out your hands and stuff. Now is not the time or the place to be doing that nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, I dropped this thing here. Oh, wait, hold on, right over here. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, this is.
I'm getting so much tired right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna work out now. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna get a breather. That was a lot.
No, we need a break.
You get up. Don't be
I
lazy.
better get some water.
Don't be
Yeah,
lazy.
yeah, let's get some.
My heart is beating really fast for me.
Fantastic. Get a little cardio in right in the middle of the show. I love it. Great job. All right, the next game we're going to play is a game called Genre Director. It is a game for Lynette and Alex and Kate. They're going to be out here doing I'm going to do a little setup. So we're about to see the pivotal, very dramatic scene from a movie. But after that, the studio is going to give us some notes, and then I'm going to change it accordingly. To get us started, what is your favorite genre of movie? Animated.
Yes.
Animated is a favorite genre of movie. And then, what's a like favorite genre of book? Of books?
Romance.
Romance. We got animated romance. And finally, favorite genre of performance art.
Improv.
Improv. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. It hurts me. I'm very meta. All right, so we're going to add all that on, but to start us off, we need a title of this movie. So reach into your pockets if you keep your phone in your pocket, but someone read out the last text message that they received that they feel comfortable sharing with a room full of strangers.
In air now.
In
Air now.
In air now. So this is the big dramatic scene of In Air Now. So it's not any of the genres yet, it's just In Air Now. And so this scene, and so this time we're going to go 3, 2, 1, Cagney. And so we're going to start the scene in 3, 2, 1, Cagney!
Right, Cagney. Now, when we are, getting this hot air balloon heated so it goes up, right? We need to be inside the basket, right? Great.
Now wait just a minute. What are you doing in my hot air balloon?
Well, we're stealing it.
I don't know what to tell you, Jeff. Honesty is the best policy. We are stealing your hot air balloon and we are leaving
I
now.
disagree with that plan.
Well, how about this? How about this, James?
Yes.
James or
Yes.
Jones? How about you join us?
Okay,
And
what?
just teach us how to
Okay.
do it, because we actually
Okay,
don't know.
well, yeah, you untie that, so now we're gonna go in the air.
We're in the air right now. I untied it and we are in the air.
Yes, and you pull on this thing to make the, yes.
Yes.
So you already know how to operate my hot air balloon.
Why do you think I tried to steal it?
Yes, and cut. I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I was over there, I'm supposed to be directing, but instead I was just in awe of what you were performing. I just loved every moment of it. Yes, enjoy what. But the studio, they come to me and they say, you know what? We need something that appeals to the children. We need something that will get parents whined at until they'll bring their kids to see the movie and then they'll watch it over and over again. So we're going to go animated. Now I realize you are real people, but what I need you to do is you're going to embody animation, and we're going to do that cool thing where we put tracking dots on you and we'll just animate all over again. So it's as a hot air balloon steal, but now the hot air balloon is alive, and then you are also a very boisterous, animated cartoon characters, huh? And I just want you to be very squeaky and obnoxious in your voices. That would be great. So let's get back to one. And then we will go with In the Air, the animated version. Action.
Hey, Cagney. Yes, Jeff? Well, I think we gotta. No, what are you doing? I'm getting in the balloon. Oh, great. Me too. Okay. Right.
my balloon.
What?
But we can all share. We can share the balloon because sharing is what friends do.
We
Yes.
want to share. So we're in air right now, and I think Augusta wind just took us in the northeast direction, and I think we're lost now. And there was a hole in the balloon, and I think
We can heal it with the power of friendship.
Good.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I just sat over there and I wept. I decided to rename my children the power of friendship. So they're at the courtrooms now. Well, I loved it. I thought it was great. But then the studio, they come to me and they're like, oh, we forgot that we would have to hire animators and we don't want to pay extra money. So what we're doing now is we're just doing a romance. It's a classic romance. I want it even to be maybe a high period romance, almost like it's still hot air balloon, but it's like Pride, Prejudice, and hot air balloons kind of thing. That's what I'm going for here. So we are going to go hot air balloon, the romance version, back to one, and action.
Oh, Cagney. Yes, Jeff.
It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to be in this balloon.
Will you take this ride with me, Cagney?
Yes, Jeff. I've been waiting for
This
so
makes
long.
me feel really awkward, but you guys are in my balloon right now.
Well, James Earl Jones, don't you
Yes.
know that I set you up to be here with Cagney?
Oh, okay.
Surprise, Cagney.
Well,
This is getting more awkward by the minute.
well, I don't think our relationship ended on the best terms. What are you doing here, James?
Well, I was here with my hot air balloon and I saw you guys.
And, yes, we were trying to commandeer your air balloon.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want you to take my hot air balloon. It's a lot of money.
James Earl Jones, you said it was a gift.
Well, it is a gift in a way, but we sort of broke up, so now I want it back.
Good. It is too close. It's too close to my life. That is how my wife and I broke up. It crushes me. So the studio's like, hey, why do we keep using this script? They're like, maybe we just throw all of our scripts away. And I'm like, no, I like some of the things we did already. So I want you to go back to being the animated, let's cure things with friendship thing. I want you to be the Pride and Prejudice, putting everyone together, the loved one. Yours is going to be improv. Every time I say change, you have to change the last thing you said.
I can't work under these
I am
conditions.
so sorry. Everything else is going to be the exact same. So for you, we'll have to continue to change anytime I say change until we get a good take. All right, this is our last chance at a good product, everybody. In the air, the Everything Edition. Action.
Cagney.
Yes,
Good to
Jeff.
see you.
Change.
Yes, Jeff.
Change.
Yes, Jeff.
Change.
Yes, Jeff.
Oh, thank God. You're scaring me for a second.
I scare myself.
Oh, well, let's get into this basket here and...
Change how you get into the basket. Change how you get in the basket.
That was beautiful. You are beautiful, Cagney.
Oh, Jeff.
And I have a surprise for you.
What is it?
Hey, you guys, what are you doing in my
Oh,
hot air balloon?
God.
Change the emotion you just said.
Oh, God.
Change.
Oh, God.
Surprise?
We can take a ride in the hot air balloon because we're all friends.
Yes, exactly. We're all friends here.
We haven't been friends for 12 years.
Change what you just said.
We haven't been friends for an eternity.
Change.
We haven't been friends since we landed on the moon together.
Change.
We haven't been friends since band camp.
You need to learn the power of friendship.
Say time to set up, so bear with us. So this is a game called Onion Peel. Yes, high level stuff. In Onion Peel, you're going to see a series of scenes that are separated. Like every time a new person comes in, it's a brand new scene with new characters and new situation. We'll build it up, and then we'll strip it all back down like a parfait or an onion peel. Or an ogre. It's just like an ogre. We're going to start off with Veronica. We're going to give Veronica a strong emotion to play with. What's a strong emotion? Let's try to make it positive.
Excitement.
Excited. So excited. Veronica is going to be very excited. She's going to be doing a scene in which she's excited. When she gets into a unique stance or position, I'm going to say freeze. And once she is frozen, oh no, we're in Foursquare. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Let's go to Foursquare, everybody. Oh,
I thought
my
you were running out of
goodness.
time and you just jumped.
Yeah.
Oh.
I questioned it, but you know.
No, I appreciate it. I was like, why is this not lining up right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
So we're going to play Foursquare instead, guys. It's almost the exact same game, except for different. Yeah, I know. In this scene, we're going to just see multiple two-person scenes. Some of you might be old enough to remember how television used to work, where you would be watching a show and you're like, oh, I don't want to watch the show for a second. You change the channel and then go back to that show and time has passed. Some of you eavesdrop on conversations while you're at a party, and it's the same principle. So these two will be in a scene. I'll say shift right. They'll move. It'll be a new scene. I'll say shift left. And then we're back to that other scene, but now time has passed. They didn't stop the scene just because we weren't watching it. To get us started for these two, let's have a occupation that you can identify what those people do for a living by what they are wearing or carrying or what tools they use. Firefighters, I love it. Firefighters, shift right. These two now are in the middle of a dangerous, dangerous activity. It might get you killed if you're not careful. Marbles? Marbles. You're playing marbles. Careful with those. Shift right. These two are in a location that has a very, you don't have to see the location, you can just smell that place and you know exactly where you are. Where is it? Casino. 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 Casino.
Second one.
Okay. And shift right. And finally, these two, what is an object that you've held in your hand today?
Spatula. No.
What did you make with your spatula? Did you lie about spatula? Oh my God. Okay, all right. Spatula. All right, let's review. Shift right. Shift right.
Marbles.
Shift right.
Casino.
Shift right.
Spatula.
Shift right. Shift right. Shift right. Shift left. And this scene starts in 3, 2, 1. Jeff, Ashley, Kathy.
Would you like some of my marbles? I made them myself.
These are beautiful. Is this rose quartz?
Yes, I'm a professional marble maker.
Shift right.
All right. 3 on 20. Yeah, red. Okay, there we go.
I just want $100. You think
Oh
I
my
should not spend it?
You should do it. You should do it. You should do it.
Yeah, I do when I do it.
You know, I think you should do it.
Boom.
Shift right. Never know.
You almost done with those eggs?
I told you that it would be 5 minutes, Betsy.
You know what, Ashley? I don't appreciate your tone.
I don't appreciate your tone either. You know,
Shift right.
Carly, we got a call. We have to go. Now.
great.
Like right now.
What's on fire?
Shift right.
You know,
Shift
Cash,
left.
The Java Factory.
Shift right.
You're okay. Stop being so dramatic.
I think I should
You're
sue
okay.
you.
Shift right.
All right. Yeah, that's you lost a lot of
Jeff.
money there. Yeah.
I don't think I got it, man.
I don't think you do either. This is.
Do you think I should
you should.
You know what, Ashley? The last time that I paid you to make me eggs, you burnt them. I don't know why it came back.
I don't know how to make eggs. Okay, I'll just say it out loud. I don't know how to make eggs.
Great. Well, I mean, it's been like 2 hours since I paid you. I've been sitting here.
I didn't know how to come to you. I just sat in the back crying.
Right. Carly, stay away. I'm gonna kick the door in. Are you
All
ready?
right. Wait,
One,
hang on.
two.
It's really powerful. Let me hold the back.
Okay. One.
Shift left!
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna show you.
Shift left!
Other left.
Left!
I think you lost again.
Well, at least I have money for alcohol left. I think I should.
You don't. You don't have any more money left.
What do you mean my wife's gonna kill me?
Shift left!
Oh, you wanna sue me, eh? I wanna sue some more marbles.
Sing, 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 sing! Fantastic, fantastic. All right, we're going to have to burn through we're going to burn through this onion peel so quick. Like, we'll just do it as we're going. Veronica,
Excited.
we're going to start with you. I'll say freeze. Alex, you're just going to go in. I'm going to get it from him as we're going. You got it? It's going to be a different scene. This is the speed round of onion peel. No one's ever been able to do this. This is a high-level stuff. I lost 3 students last time I tried to do this. They died on stage.
I'm so excited to die.
All right, we're going to stay with excited. We'll start the scene in 3, 2, 1, shift.
Wait, did we take stuff?
No, yeah, I'm going to do it as we're going.
Oh, okay. I'm just like so excited right now. Like, I've been told I'm finally gonna die. I'm ready for this moment in my half of my life.
Freeze! Scene in. Alex and Veronica are in the middle doing a very dangerous activity, something that'll get you killed. Not marbles, though.
Bear wrestling.
Playing with the Ouija board. Unfreeze.
I'm so terrified to do this right now. Here we go. Do not let go of my hand.
I don't want to
Do not let go of my
I don't
hand.
want to hear
You
from
don't want
our
the spirit
mother.
in.
I don't want to hear from
Here,
our
okay.
mother again.
I do. Okay, ready? Just
We have to ask her. a
Mother, do you want to tell us anything? Maybe.
Freeze! Scene in. A group activity that you have to wear special equipment to do.
Paintball.
Football. Football. Unfreeze.
And huzzah! Let's go kick some butt
So
today.
get him back there. You go over here. Ready? Okay, come on.
What position am I? Again.
I actually don't know football, so let's just
I don't either. I'm just the water boy.
Just ready, get ready.
Let's make the rules up as we go.
Absolutely.
The ball first.
Freeze! Scene in. And now we're in a big life event. Something that happens once in a lifetime, hopefully.
Marriage.
Marriage! People are getting married. Unfreeze!
This is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, this is a great rehearsal. But normally the proposal has already happened.
I just wanted to relive, you know, the stuff that
We can relieve that later in a
All right, freeze! Scene in. Lynette's coming in. This is a location where people are terrified to go there.
A dark cave.
Haunted house. Unfreeze.
I don't care no more. I'm a minority. I don't need this.
Freeze! All right, Marone's going to come in. What is your fondest childhood memory? Christmas! It's Christmas time! Unfreeze!
And just like that, all of the kids got into a huge fight.
I wanna open the gifts now.
And pulling each other's hair.
Ho, 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 I hear there's some kids here in need of... Y'all are a bunch of brats.
Zoom out, please. Zoom out.
Santa Claus?
No, Steven.
Freeze! Scene out! Back to
Please,
No.
I'm
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. By rule, you can't kill me.
Any reason? No. I get paid to do this.
Hey, have you ever done?
Freeze! Scene out! Back to the wedding!
Darling, what have I done?
our next act? Wonderful. I always say, you know, it's very rare sometimes that you get a chance to see Tina Fey before she became Tina Fey, or Amy Poehler before they became Amy Poehler. You get that opportunity right now with this level 1 class. You excited for that? Excellent. This class is taught by Sue Ellen Ryman, as well as Garrett Shields as the TA. Get your hands clapping, make some noise.